In this video, we are going to be discussing formula mass and the mole concept. By the end of this video, you should be able to calculate formula masses for covalent and ionic compounds and define the amount unit mole and the related quantity Avogadro's number. Formula mass is also sometimes called molecular mass and is very closely related to the molar mass, which we talked about last year. The formula mass is obtained by adding up all of the average atomic masses of all of the atoms represented in the substance's formula. So you need to pay attention to subscripts and parentheses and how many of each type of atom are present. We tend to use the word formula mass instead of molecular mass because technically if it's an ionic compound, there are no molecules, therefore it can't be a molecular mass. Formula mass will apply whether it is an ionic or a covalent compound. So for example, and we're going to just do one of these since we did do those last year as well, if I have Al2SO43, to find the formula mass, I need to add up, there are 2 aluminums, there are 3 sulfurs, and 4 times 3, there are 12 oxygens in this compound. So I would look up the masses for aluminum, sulfur, and oxygen on the periodic table and plug those in. So aluminum is 26.9815386, sulfur is 32.065, and oxygen is 15.9994. If I plug that into my calculator, and again, we're not going to be looking at significant figures when we do these masses, the formula mass for Al2SO43 is 342.1508772 U. And again, this is for the formula mass. If we were looking at the molar mass, numerically it's the same. It's the mass of 1 mole in grams. So it would be the same number with a grams after it. So the molar mass in grams is identical in number to the formula mass in universal mass units, but they're on very different scales. And 1 mole is defined as 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd of whatever we're talking about. So for the aluminum sulfate on the last slide, 1 mole would be 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd formula units of the Al2SO43 and would then have a mass of the 342.1508772 grams.